Hey everyone, welcome to Ricky's Tech Talk. In today's video, I want to show you a easy step-by-step guide that takes 12 simple steps of setting up your brand new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. A huge benefit when setting up your device is the accessible settings that Samsung offer at the beginning. One of them being TalkBack. So I'm just going to toggle this on and let you hear TalkBack, so it will narrate everything to you on your device, and you can use this to help set up your device. It's a great service, and we'll show more of this in the accessible video that I'll have coming up very soon. Just coming back as well, there's loads of settings that you can change and adjust inside here to make your device your own, even choosing color inverts. You can invert the keyboard as well, and you can change and adjust the display size and the font and style size as well, just depending what you need and what you require from your device, making it really accessible and easy to use right from the beginning process, which I think is really important. It's a nice highlighting feature. There's magnification as well. And there's different options down here at the bottom. So there's further options. So you've got assistive menu, and you have further options that you can just go and change and make this device your own, which is really important and great to see. It has the universal switch option, which uses switches and controls if you're unable to use your phone. And there's even further options to go and explore. Again, we'll make a dedicated accessibility video around these settings and more. So let's go back and continue with the setup process. So let's click Start, and you'll need to select your language and location and then click Next. You'll then have some terms and conditions that you'll need to agree to. By pressing the bottom box, it will highlight all boxes and press Next. Your next step is to select your Wi-Fi network. So mine's at the top here. As you can see, I've got the inverted keyboard on still, and you'd enter your Wi-Fi password, or you can press skip and use the mobile network if you want to. Then you're asked about copying apps and data, so you can copy apps from a previous device. Press next on this option. It will download a software tool where you compare your two devices together. I'm going to say don't copy, and it's just going to check for updates. Then you'll be asked to sign in with your Google account, or you can create one if you want to. You'll need a Google account to get all the apps and services from Google, and you will need to agree to their terms and conditions. Just want to highlight your keyboard here. You can change and adjust this, so you can pinch it closer together, or you can have it across all of the screen, or you can split it in half again. You will receive a welcome message from Google. Press next. It will do further updates, and then you will need to check the date and time is correct. As I mentioned, you will have terms and conditions that you need to agree to, and also it shares all of Google's services that you can tick and agree which ones you want to use. I'm just going to press next on all of them. Here in the UK and throughout Europe, you have to select your search provider. I'm going with Google, pressing next. The next option is about protecting your device, really important. So there's face, finger, pattern, pin, or password protection. We're going to choose fingerprint. You will need to select a backup. I'm just going to choose a pin option, and you add either a 4-digit pin or as many as you want. Once you've added your pin, it will show you where your fingerprint sensor is, and it is actually located on your power button. So it's in an inverted power sensor, but also acts as your fingerprint. Place your finger on here, and as you can see, you are filling in the highlighted fingerprint on the screen. You can also add other fingers if you want to register multiple different fingers. That could be family members or other digits of yours. Then press next to continue. Next is about allowing access for your voice match on file. I agree to this. And then accessing the Hey Google feature as well to set up on your device. Then you have installed apps, which apps you want to allow. I agree to this. Just checking for any updates. As this device was kindly lent by Vodafone UK, we are going to install their applications, and now we're going to log into our Samsung account. You can either link with your Google account, or you can then set up a new one if you wish. And then finally, it just has a dedicated screen here talking about protecting your device. As this is a folding device, it's new technology and new design, which means you have to take care of it in a certain way. Please read these instructions or use a talkback feature to have them narrated to you. Press next to finally continue. Just click finish and then the setup process is complete. You'll be greeted with your new home screen and it uses a beautiful butterfly wallpaper effect. So when you actually close your device, it feels like the butterfly is closing its wings and will then launch the front screen. So you have a smaller front screen, and then once opening again, you'll have a large rectangle screen. So you can use the fingerprint sensor that we've set up previously to unlock your device, and then you simply unfold to enjoy the beautiful large display here. So that was the setup process. However, if you are left with any questions or queries, please leave a comment below and I will be happy to help. Make sure also to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already to Ricky's Tech Talk. From me, Ricky, thank you for watching. Make sure to stay safe, stay well and have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Want to see the latest videos that I have created on YouTube, click these videos here, and then as I mentioned, make sure to subscribe if you haven't here by clicking my beautiful face.